Good morning, everyone. I am Toby, the Kilted Adventurer. I'm at Piney Creek today, so let's go and have some fun.
The Piney River segment of the Cumberland Trail is 8.5 miles, moderate natural surfaces. There'll be about a 772 feet elevation gain. I am trying a new toy today. I have a GoPro. Hopefully the footage will render in 4K and be a lot even better than some of the other stuff I've done. We're starting out here at the trailhead. We have to cross the road. It's been raining, so hopefully we'll have some good volume. We'll cross 3 bridges, at least 1 waterfall, and an overlook. So this is going to be a lot of fun. At 1/10 of a mile, you get to your first decision point. Piney River is the main trail. We're going to take this spur trail to Twin Rocks. This will give us access to an overlook. It looks like it's going to be marked with yellow flashes today. Once again, winter in Tennessee. You can see I'm wearing a short sleeve shirt. It is about 62 degrees. It's going to be 70 before we're finished. So you never know in this part of the country if it'll be 20 degrees and snowing, 70 degrees and raining, or anything in between. So I brought some extra water. Really looking forward to this hike today. I'm going to take just a few seconds to show you this. You do not normally see this kind of green in the middle of winter. This is something else. Half a mile, you have another decision point. I was going to take you this way to Twin Rocks Overlook. You can see we're completely enveloped in mist and clouds, so there wouldn't be much of a view there. If the sun comes out later, maybe we'll do that before we leave for the day. Triple flash indicating you could take 1 or 2 trails. So I'm going to go back to the main trail and see what else we can find. All right, this is the end of the spur trail. We are going to connect back in with the main trail, Piney River. This trail should follow the river for the next several miles. I am at 1.2 miles, starting to get a rain. I will say this trail, so far I wouldn't really consider it moderate. The spur trail I did was, but I'm only 1.2 miles in. So I will let you know when we get a little bit further, and hopefully won't get too wet. Let's continue. We've really gotten a lot of rain lately. Remember, hit that like button if you're enjoying this. How beautiful. We're approaching our first water crossing of the day. This is known as McDonald Branch. There's no bridge here. We need to make sure we are exercising appropriate caution when crossing. I'm at mile 3.5. We'll be approaching the Piney River Suspension Bridge, which provides a lot of photographic opportunities. The bridge parts are actually flown in by helicopter and assembled by the Bowater Paper Company, so they didn't want to damage the environment. So there's a double flash, which means we're going to start our rapid descent. Let's go and see the Piney River Suspension Bridge. Before we go over the bridge, I want to take another look at the Piney River. Okay, we have arrived. Here is the Piney River Suspension Bridge. Can anyone say slippery when wet? This is very slick, but very beautiful. All right, let's continue our hike. We have 2 more bridges and a rock house. I mentioned earlier, I wasn't sure if this trail was moderate or not. It is. The easy parts are easy. The hard parts, they're hard, especially when it's wet like it is today. So average the 2 out. Definitely moderate. I would feel comfortable taking some groups here, especially to the suspension bridge. So let's see what is up ahead. Right past the suspension bridge, you see this massive rock slide. This happened in 2011 after some heavy rains. You have a massive wall of rock 15 feet high that this all fell down from. So we got some rock climbing to do. Once you finish climbing the rocks, you arrive at Pine Branch. Now this would be a swimming hole in the summer. This is a really cool segment of the trail. I love having rock right beside me with all this moss. And Piney River is on the other side. Okay, we're heading to Pine Branch Falls. We're approaching Rock House Branch. It's another tributary of the Piney River. You can see the trail goes this way. There's your double flash. You also have this very impressive stone structure from years ago when they used to do coal mining and logging in this area. This will be the last bridge we do today. It's the 40-foot Rock House Branch Bridge. Then we'll take a side trail down to the Rock House Branch campsite, also known as Logging Camp campsite. Hey, final spur trail for the day, another yellow flash trail. This will take us to see the Rockhouse Branch Stone House. Once we see this stone house, that'll be the end of the line for me today. It's at 5.14 miles, so it's been quite a hike. I got to turn around and do it all over again. It's been a great morning. Hopefully this footage will turn out fantastic with this new camera. It's really easy to use and I've really enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed this today. Well, let's go see the campsite. All right, we are approaching the campsite. Thank you for joining me today on this hiking adventure. Remember to give me that thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and as always, seek adventure.